Alright guys, welcome back to Wild Wheels. Today, we're diving deep into something that doesn't just define speed, it redefines it. This is the McLaren Speedtail, one of the most extraordinary creations in automotive history. It's not just fast, it's elegant, futuristic, and unbelievably rare. So buckle up, because we're about to blast off into the world of McLaren's most ambitious hypercar ever made. Now, before we hit the accelerator, let's rewind a bit. McLaren has always been about speed and precision, from the legendary F1 in the 90s to the modern-day monsters like the P1 and the Senna. But the Speedtail? It's something else entirely. It's not built for racetracks, it's built for outrunning time itself. The first thing that hits you about the Speedtail is the design. Just look at it, the car looks like it's doing 200 miles per hour even when it's standing still. McLaren calls it a Hyper GT, and that's the perfect name. Every inch of its body has been sculpted for aerodynamic perfection. The entire car stretches nearly 5.2 meters long, making it the longest McLaren ever made. The shape is so smooth and seamless that even the badges are made from thin metal foils, because traditional emblems would disturb airflow. No side mirrors either. Instead, the Speedtail uses rear-facing cameras that pop out when the car is turned on. When you go into high-speed mode, those cameras retract back into the body to reduce drag. Now that's some next-level tech. Speaking of high-speed mode, when you press it, the whole car transforms. The suspension lowers itself, the rear ailerons adjust, and the car gets ready to slice through air like a bullet. At its peak, the Speedtail can hit 250 miles per hour, or around 403 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the McLaren F1, faster than the P1, and faster than almost anything you can legally drive on Earth. Underneath that stunning body is a hybrid powertrain that's pure McLaren madness. It combines a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with an electric motor, together producing 1,055 horsepower and 1,150 Nm of torque. The result? A 0 to 300 km per hour sprint in just 12.8 seconds, faster than a Bugatti Chiron. Think about that. From a stop to 300 km per hour in less time than it takes to tie your shoes. But the Speedtail isn't just about straight-line speed. It's about experience. Step inside, and you instantly realize this car is unlike anything else on the planet. The driver's seat sits in the center, just like the legendary McLaren F1. Two passenger seats are slightly behind on either side, giving it that fighter-jet cockpit vibe. The view from the center seat feels like you're piloting a spacecraft, not driving a car. The interior? Minimalistic yet luxurious. A blend of carbon fiber, titanium, and soft leather that wraps around you like a custom-fitted suit. The steering wheel has no buttons, no distractions. All the controls are placed on the roof, just like an airplane. It's pure focus, pure connection between human and machine. Now, let's talk numbers. Only 106 units of the Speedtail were ever produced. Each one was hand-built by McLaren's Special Operations Division, and every owner got to customize their car down to the smallest detail. Price tag? Around $2.25 million before taxes, and every single one of them was sold out before production even began. That's exclusivity on another level. But what really makes the Speedtail special is how McLaren balanced technology and emotion. It's not just a collection of numbers and gadgets, it's an artistic expression of speed. The silence of the electric motor, the roar of the twin-turbo V8, the way the car lowers itself when you hit velocity mode, it all feels alive, like a creature that's breathing through carbon fiber lungs. One of the coolest touches is the electrochromic glass on the windshield and roof. You don't need sun visors. The glass tints automatically with the push of a button. It's like driving inside a smart helmet. Even the steering wheel stays fixed while the digital displays adjust to your preferred position. McLaren thought of everything. So, is the McLaren Speedtail a hypercar? A grand tourer? Or a piece of rolling art? Honestly, it's all three. It's McLaren's vision of what happens when engineering perfection meets futuristic imagination. And even though it's not legal to drive on every road in the world, especially in places like the US, where only a few cars have special exemptions, the Speedtail still stands as a symbol of what's possible when you refuse to follow limits. Every line, every curve, every whisper of carbon fiber on this car says one thing: the future is already here. McLaren didn't build the Speedtail just to beat records, they built it to remind us why we fall in love with cars in the first place. Speed, beauty, and innovation, all fused into one breathtaking machine. So the next time you see a McLaren Speedtail glide silently past, remember, that's not just a car. That's a dream moving at 250 miles per hour. Thanks for watching Wild Wheels family. If you loved this deep dive into the McLaren Speedtail, smash that like button, drop your favorite feature in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild rides every week. Until next time, keep your wheels wild and your dreams faster than ever.